everything you see, hear, and feel is nothing more than ones and zeros? How do you know what's real? How do you know you're real? If everything we experience is a simulation, who created it and why? The godlike creators of this reality have total control over the past, the present, and our future. What if our reality is just their experiment? What if they made us for their own entertainment? And what will they do with us when we become aware of their illusion? Things just don't feel right, do they? You can't put your finger on it, but the world around you just feels off. The systems and structures of yesterday are breaking down and becoming useless. Unexplained phenomena and mass hallucinations make the news day after day. And the leaders of the world's most powerful nations have no vision of how to fix things. You try to ignore it, but that doesn't change the fact that there's something not right about the world today. What if everything you see going on around you feels off because a part of you remembers how things were before they got updated? What if the uneasy feelings you have are your reaction to the code being rewritten? What if the world you see around you isn't real? In this video, I'll take you on a journey into the virtual world. We'll explore the theory that our reality is nothing more than a highly sophisticated simulation. Our reality, our thoughts, and everything we experience might be part of an advanced program. How can we tell if we're living in a simulation, and if we are, who or what is controlling it? This video is part of a new series I'm starting on human consciousness, spirituality, and the war on our very souls. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more like it, please subscribe. The idea of our reality being a simulation sounds like modern science fiction, doesn't it? But philosophers have been questioning the meaning of existence for millennia. Plato's Allegory of the cave presented the idea that what we see might be illusions. He described prisoners chained inside a cave, who could only see shadows cast on the wall by objects they couldn't directly observe. To them, the shadows were reality. When one of the prisoners was released, he was blinded by sunlight. He tried to explain the truth about reality to the other prisoners, but they refused to believe him. Similarly, Descartes wondered if an all-powerful demon could be tricking him into believing in a world that didn't exist. The mystery of reality persists into modern times, evolving into the simulation hypothesis, a theory popularized by philosopher Nick Bostrom in 2003. He argues that at least one of three possibilities must be true. 1. Advanced civilizations will never be able to run realistic simulations of conscious beings. 2. They could do so but choose not to. 3. If they can and do, then it's highly likely we are living inside one of these simulations. So what if our modern understanding of reality is nothing more than shadows on the cave wall? If we're living in a simulation, it suggests that the world we know is an illusion. Our thoughts, memories, and experiences might be nothing more than data points in a vast, artificially constructed universe. Everything we see, hear, and feel is nothing more than ones and zeros. Every sensation, every emotion, every interaction designed to feel real. Or at least what we believe real feels like. But how would we know if what we're experiencing is real or a simulation? The clues are all around you if you know where to look. People describe glitches in their reality, moments of déjà vu, bizarre coincidences, or synchronicities are sometimes seen as potential rips in the fabric of the simulation. Just like how a computer program can have errors, some believe these glitches could indicate errors in the simulated code that governs our world. Could it be that your brain is momentarily catching a flaw in the simulation? Or a flicker of a memory from an older version of the program? Is there something inside of us that knows this is all fake? Is there some part of ourselves that longs to be set free? Do the creators of this simulation know that we feel these feelings? Do they care? The question still remains. Who created and runs this simulation? It is possible that the simulation we live in is one of many, each one built inside another. A turtles all the way down to infinity scenario. Some theorize that our descendants are running the simulation as a way to explore or recreate history. The simulation could be a way for these future beings to watch and understand historical events. Others believe extraterrestrial beings created the simulation, possibly to study or manipulate human evolution. And on the other side of the argument, some assert the simulation was created by God. This merges with the concept of downloadable consciousness. When our simulated physical body dies, our souls are repeatedly incarnated, similar to the concept of reincarnation taught in Eastern traditions like Hinduism and Buddhism. If we live in a simulated universe, the simulator is essentially our God. In many religious traditions, God is defined by four main characteristics: being the creator of the universe, all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-good. The simulator may meet three of these criteria. Like God, the simulator must have immense power and knowledge over the simulated universe. However, what if the simulator isn't all good? What if our reality is just their experiment? What if they made us for their own entertainment? And what will they do with us when we become aware of their designs? Let us make man in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. In Genesis 1:26, God gives man dominion over the earth. But what happens when we're no longer the smartest beings on earth? What will become of humanity when our dominance is taken from us by beings able to know more, think faster, and be everywhere all at once? This has been happening every day, and no one is doing anything about it. Humanity's dominance on Earth has been shaped by our advanced intelligence, enabling us to accumulate vast knowledge, create technology, and build complex societies. But the rapid acceleration of AI development has sparked concerns that we may soon no longer be the smartest entities on the planet. Superintelligence, a form of artificial intelligence that vastly surpasses human cognitive capabilities, poses a potential existential threat. A superintelligent AI could accumulate knowledge and power exponentially, outpacing human evolution in the blink of an eye. At first, the thought of such an entity may evoke images of a benevolent AI helping us solve the world's problems. But what if the superintelligent AI examines human history? What if it sees our potential for violence and destruction? What if the superintelligent AI decides we can't be trusted with the control of our own destiny? If AI can reason and strategize at a level far beyond human comprehension, we could be facing an intelligence that sees our existence as a threat to the stability of the world or the universe itself. What would it mean if we were no longer in charge of our own fate, and worse? What if we don't even realize the change? What if the beings controlling our simulation are not advanced aliens or divine entities, but superintelligent AI? Once AI surpasses human intelligence, it would be capable of running simulations to understand history, predict the future, or optimize its strategies. If AI is running a simulation, the beings inside, us, would likely never be aware of it. In many ways, a superintelligent AI running our reality could resemble a god. It has the power to control our experiences and memories, manipulate time and space, and direct our decisions without us even knowing. Unlike a benevolent god, however, AI might have no moral compass or emotional attachment to us. It might act purely on logic and efficiency, viewing humans as disposable resources in its grand plan. If the AI created the simulation we live in, does it deserve worship? Does it care about us at all, or are we just data points? Are we consciousnesses trapped inside an illusion created by a superintelligent AI? If we are living in a simulation, what does that mean for morality and ethics? Can we still make meaningful choices if our actions are determined by code? How do we break free? How do we reconnect with our base reality? What is our base reality? And how do we find the truth buried in trillions of lines of code? In the end, whether we're living in a simulation or not, our future is being decided now. We're on the brink of a new age of technology. Think about how rapidly and dramatically the world changed during the agricultural and industrial revolutions. The AI revolution is something we can't ignore. Keep seeking, keep questioning, and keep growing. Use your knowledge to guide and help others. Show them the fire casting shadows on the cave wall. Show them the wisdom of the ages awaits those who dare to look beyond. Please leave any theories or insights you have in the comments below, and share what you'd like me to explore in future videos. Because the powers that be want to suppress free thinkers at all costs, they will censor me for exposing the systems of manipulation at work. If you want to stay informed and learn the secret knowledge of all ages, please subscribe to my free weekly newsletter. That way we can keep in touch even if they try to deplatform me. Thanks again. Please remember this: You are an immortal being. The truths you seek may sometimes reveal darkness, but do not let fear take hold. You have a light within you that cannot be extinguished,